Hello guys and welcome back to this channel. I'm your host Edi Kanobut and this is Isaac News. So here on Isaac News, our job here is to bring you good news of amazing things happening in your dear country, Nigeria.
Hello Florence, how you doing?
I'm fine, ma.
How you coping with the cashless?
I'm coping with cashless through my eNaira wallet account.
How does that work?
It's very easy and very reliable. So the only thing I do is just download my eNaira app on my phone, then follow the procedure. After following the procedure, they are going to send ID number. So if I want to make transfer, I'll just tell the person to download eNaira. Then they will send the person ID number. So once they send the ID number, so I can send to that person through the ID number. Just enter the total amount I want to send, then request for the person ID number, then send it with no interest, no charges, nothing, and it's very fast.
So you've not been cleaning an ATM?
No, I've not been using ATM.
So eNaira?
Yes, I've been using eNaira for almost a month now.
Okay, well, thank you.
So today on Isaac News, we're going to be looking at eNaira, and eNaira is a digital currency just like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies that was minted by the Central Bank of Nigeria sometime in October 2021. This Naira has been in use from October 21 till date. Now, this video is made in the light of the present situation that has bedeviled the nation. So as we all know, if you're living in Nigeria right now, that cash is limited in circulation. This was done on purpose in order to compel a transition from a cash-dependent economy to a cash-independent economy, what you call a cashless economy. Now, I'd like to throw this out there, that a cashless policy does not mean no cash at all in the economy. This is evident, by the printing of new notes. So if they didn't want cash at all in the economy, they won't go ahead to print new notes. So about 500 million new notes have been printed. So this is the amount that have been printed so far for circulation throughout the whole country. 500 million notes. Now this is a very limited amount. Prior to this time, we used to print notes in billions. Okay, we didn't print notes in, we used to print notes in billions, and then we'll push it into the economy. But right now, we purposefully, or the Central Bank of Nigeria purposely printed notes in millions. 500 million new notes have been printed, and this is what is available to the Nigerian populace as we speak. This limited amount of cash is aimed at, fostering and promoting a transition into a cashless economy. We're trying to reduce the rate at which we use cash. Now, another means that was created in order to help a smooth transition from a cash-dependent economy to a cash-independent economy is eNaira. So as we speak now, Nigeria is the country that trades Bitcoin the most. Okay, we are the most Bitcoin traders or cryptocurrency traders in the world right now. So our young population is already used to the idea, it's already used to the whole system of making transactions online and using coins to carry out trade on the international market. Okay, but the eNaira is nothing like cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are not backed by any financial institutions, are not backed by any governmental system, but the eNaira is backed by the Nigerian economy, and the eNaira is a direct reflection of the normal Naira. So currently, one Naira is about $750 to a Naira as of the time of making this video. One eNaira is still going for, is still going to exchange for $1, pardon me, we still exchange for 750 eNaira as of the time of making this video. Okay, so the eNaira is the digital equivalent of cash. It is the same. There is no difference at all. Now, the eNaira was brought in order to help us transition. So as we know, the more we begin to move and work and trade and do business online, we are going to have to move money from one account to another account. And if we are going by the normal traditional method of moving money from one bank to another, we are going to incur bank charges every time we transfer money. And right now, there are rumors that banks have increased their bank charges in order to profit from this very terrible situation, which is very bad and sad. But every time you and I make a transaction I use UBA. So if I send money to even a UBA account or another bank account, I would be charged per transaction. But if I have an eNaira account and I have my eNaira wallet and I have my wallet ID, and the person who I want to send money to equally has an eNaira account with his or her eNaira ID or eNaira wallet, this is going to ensure smooth transfer of money from and to either of us, and it will be without charges. So let's say I want to pay for a particular item I want to buy from a supermarket, and it costs me whatever it costs me. It costs me €1, and this supermarket they have their eNaira account. All they have to do is display their wallet ID, and I'm going to transfer one eNaira from my e-wallet to their e-wallet. This would be without charges. So all the money I have in my account will be intact. All I would need to do is to send the stipulated amount of money needed to purchase that product. And on their own end, it would remove all the issue regarding change and regarding giving customers change that these supermarkets have experienced in times past. So let's move on. So how can one even have set up their eNaira account? So in order to set up your eNaira account, all you have to do is go on Play Store and download the eNaira app. Once you've downloaded your eNaira app, you open the app on your phone and then you go to register. And then you fill in your details. Okay, we have there are different levels. There are levels where you need just your phone number. So at some levels, or there are levels where you need your phone number and your name. There are levels where you need your phone number, your name, your BVN, your tax, and your tax identification number, and other details will be needed. You know, this higher levels of entry is going to determine the amount of cash that you can move from one eNaira account to another eNaira account. So once you've opened your app, you go to create an account, and then you follow the procedures. It's very simple. And then once your account is set up, they will send you a text message showing you your wallet ID. So your wallet ID number is what is the equivalent of your account number. That is what you're going to give someone. If someone is to transfer money from their own e-wallet to yours, they're going to key in your wallet ID as the destination for the money, or for the coin, pardon me, moving from their wallet to your wallet. And these are the government has also done very well to take into account the USSD system of transferring money. So if you're lacking data, or you lack proper internet connection, but you've been able to set up your eNaira account and your e-wallet, you can use the USSD. Okay, if you're using UBA Bank, the normal UBA Bank USSD is *919#, and with that you can transfer money from one UBA bank to another. So the e-wallet has its own USSD number. So once you key in the USSD code, it would pop up, and then from there you can send money from one e-wallet to another. Another means of transferring money between two e-wallets would be a QR scan code. So this would just be a code where you scan, and once you scan the code, is typically what happens if you're transferring files via Zenda. For those of you using the Android version, so you want to transfer something to someone via Zenda. Once you open the app, a code is being generated. Once you scan the code, the phone that scans this code, is connected to this other phone, and then data can be transferred from one phone to another, and vice versa. Same goes with the QR scan code. So once the person who intends to receive the money generates his or her code, once it's scanned, it would give you access to the account. Then you can transfer the money you want to transfer to the person. And remember, there are no bank charges attached to this. So as of the time of making this video, the eNaira has already traded or carried out transactions worth 8 billion naira already. Like I said, it was inaugurated in 2021, in October of 2021, up until the time of making this video, with the last data available to us, over 8 billion naira has been transacted via the eNaira account, via the eNaira system. Okay, so little by little, Nigerians have been trying to adapt to the situation. But with the recent development in the country, this has compelled more and more people to begin to embrace eNaira, seeing that it is a free way of carrying out their daily transactions. So this is me making this video in order to appeal to everyone to get on board. Okay, I know most of us may have worries as to the safety and as to the authenticity of this method. So if you have any idea of how cryptocurrency works, Okay, cryptocurrency works via a blockchain technology. A blockchain technology is one of the safest technology right now on the market as regard commerce and just as commerce, marketing, buying and selling. Okay, with the blockchain technology, it is practically impossible for someone to hack your account or for money to be diverted from one wallet to another illegally. Okay, and the company that we hired to develop the eNaira is known as Bit Inc. and it's a European-based company. Over 3 billion naira has been minted already by the CBN. As we speak to you, there are nearly 1 million customers on board already on the eNaira platform, and about 2.1 billion coins have been issued to different financial institutions. So this present government is very keen on making sure that things move smoothly. Now, I agree that the government has not done a good job with publicizing the eNaira, and many have not heard about it. So this has limited the rate at which people embrace this new technology and work with it, because publicity was not done. Now understand that the reason why publicity um, cannot heavily be done on eNaira is because the central bank and the Nigerian government does not gain directly from these services. Now let's presume that maybe a bank, a normal traditional bank, minted a coin and they would benefit directly from it. They would invest a lot in publicity because there's a direct return on investment when a lot of money is being put into publicizing this. The central bank is not making money from these transactions. Instead, it is just ensuring a smooth transfer of money from one person to another, like a P2P transfer, that is peer-to-peer transfer, and to ensure a smooth running economy. And because of the lack of direct monetary advantage, this would limit the amount of money invested in publicity because it is directly engineered to favor you and not the federal government directly, although the government has a lot of indirect benefits attached to it. So that I don't make this video too long, this is me appealing to everyone watching this video. Please talk about this on your status, talk about this on your timelines, talk about this on your different social media handles. Okay, let us spread this news across board. Let more and more people begin to embrace this eNaira initiative and to use it for their own advantage. As we speak to you right now, JAMB, okay, the Central Bank of Nigeria had met with the JAM leaders and the JAM board of directors, and right now you can register with JAM via eNaira. So a lot of institutions are beginning to adopt this system, saying that this is the way forward. Now back to the modus operandi concerning your eNaira transactions. I know I didn't finish it. Question is, after creating this account, how do I now put money in my eNaira wallet? This is what's going to happen. So I presume that you already have a normal bank account and that you have a bank app. So let's say you have a bank app, have a bank account. What you're going to do is you're going to log into your bank app, and on your bank app, you're going to see an eNaira segment. Once you click on the eNaira segment, you're going to see options available to you on how to transfer cash from your bank account into your e-wallet. You're going to transfer cash from your bank account into your e-wallet. But when money leaves as cash, it enters your e-wallet as coins. So listen and listen attentively. When money leaves your account as cash, it would enter your e-wallet as coins. Okay, so this is how you fund your wallet. You move money from your normal account into your e-wallet. Now, in the long run, as we begin to embrace this system more and more, your e-wallet would become the accepted means of even receiving salaries and receiving huge payments. Okay, because right now people are being paid to their traditional bank accounts because this is still new, relatively new to a lot of the population. But as time goes on, you'll be hearing things like you can give your bank account number or your e-wallet ID so that your service can be paid directly as coins to your account. So that's how you fund your wallet. So by the time you've exhausted the money, the coins in your account, you can refund the wallet. Now, the best way to avoid all this refunding via your bank is to make sure that a lot of people who are paying you money are paying it directly to your e-wallet. Remember, for every transaction you make via e-wallet, there is no bank charge. there is no bank charge. Okay, and this is a very safe and reliable method of carrying out daily transactions. So this is the end of this video. I'm just encouraging us to go get your e-wallet, open your eNaira account. I have an eNaira account as a secretary. I have my wallet ID, but I'm here to fund my account. Okay, so please go set up yours and encourage those around you to do the same as well. Till we see again, Godspeed.